In the old days, I'd take a screenshot of this jazz or a screen recording and I'd post it to my main page, and then it would get flagged as well. Supposedly, I have so many things that have been flagged for no reason. It's fucking crazy. So I tried posting it to the Obsidian Monarch page, and as you can see at the bottom, it's having trouble posting. Waiting for a connection. Posting. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting in my fucking living room, on the network, as it were, using fucking 5G. Yeah, it's raining outside. I think I heard a dog fart. There were some leaves that were blowing down the street hours ago. But here I am, waiting for a fucking connection. What the fuck do I know? Curious, don't you think? This was flagged. However, it shouldn't have been flagged. But I did use the word cure in here. So that's probably why, but I might be wrong. Because following cure, I did say cancer. Either way, I'm really, really fucking fed up with these patently fascist tactics. See why? What's it say here? This goes against our blah blah blah. I'm not posting spam. I didn't do a fucking thing that's wrong. This is on there's a post. People are talking about the sarcophagus in the king's chamber. They're talking about frequencies, for fuck's sake. It's relevant as well, but what the fuck do I know? And there's no way to contest this as far as I know. And it's ironic that they say your freedom of expression. Meanwhile, this is a fascist tactic. I should also say, where it says Mystery School up top, that's not the account some people are looking for. I created that a while back, but I haven't let anybody into that one. Either way. A moment ago, I highlighted that I was waiting for a connection. Usually with Instagram, or at least this is what they started doing about 4 or 5 years ago, sometimes my videos won't post and it won't allow me to log out. Sometimes I have to uninstall the entire fucking app. I can reboot the phone a billion times and I'll have to uninstall the app in order to get out of that fucking boot loop of bullshit. So this was curious. Somebody whined at me because I kicked their dick in the dirt, and it was on my main account. So a moment ago, I was on Obsidian Monarch. I went back to the Kien account. I clicked on it, and it took me to it. So while I was waiting for a connection, and it kept processing, somehow it overrode, or what's the word that I'm trying to think, circumvented this boot loop of bullshit. Even though the video did not post, it was in the queue, it was doing its thing. Technically, it should have prevented me from jumping accounts because Instagram's a pile of dog shit. That's one thing I will say about YouTube. You can post something and you can fucking leave the account and go to another account because that makes sense. You should be able to do that. Instagram, usually you can't do that. I think this was the first time I was able to do that. I'm just pointing out patterns, and it's very strange because it is inconsistent as fuck. Just like logging into any of these accounts, the way these accounts, the layout, the features on them, they vary, and they shouldn't vary, but they do vary, which means they're either on different servers, which it may be that as well. Yes, I'm aware that there's a business account and there's a personal account, so those do have distinct differences as well. But what have I complained about in the past? The highlights are different. In some cases, I don't have access to highlights. Like a Monkey's Tea Party, I can't fucking highlight anything. And if I post something to the stories, you know how you can go into a story and you can click add to your account if you go to another person's account? I can't do that. People can't do that on my, what was it, a Monkey's Tea Party, as far as I'm aware. And yeah, I made it public again, and it still wouldn't let me do it. Who knows? Maybe you guys can do it. I can't do it. I was trying to do it from another account, and it wouldn't let me. So that's what I'm basing this off of. Maybe you guys can. Either way, I'm censored. So usually that shit's not circulated anyway. Most people don't see what I post. I'll digress. I'm just tired of being fucked with, but that's why I'm being fucked with. Because it's meant to be a deterrent.